When white smoke rose above the Sistine Chapel in 2013, the world held its breath. The Catholic Church had chosen a new leader, one who would soon become a symbol of humility, reform, and hope. He called himself Francis, after St. Francis of Assisi, the saint of peace, poverty, and love for all creation. And from that very moment, we knew this papacy would be different. Pope Francis, born Jorge Mario Bergoglio in Buenos Aires, Argentina, is the first pope from Latin America and the first Jesuit to ever hold the papacy. He was raised not in luxury, but in simplicity. From a young age, he understood what it meant to walk with the people, not above them. From the moment he became pope, he chose not the lavish apostolic palace, but a modest guest house in the Vatican. He rides in a small car. He washes the feet of prisoners. He embraces the sick and the outcast. These aren't just symbolic acts. They are his way of preaching, with action. He urges the world to hear the cries of the poor and the cry of the earth. His encyclical Laudato Si is not only a powerful message to the Church, but a bold call to the global community about climate change, environmental justice, and shared responsibility. Pope Francis does not shy away from difficult topics. He has spoken openly about immigration, inequality, LGBTQ+ inclusion, and the role of women in the Church. He once asked, "Who am I to judge?" a phrase that shook headlines and hearts alike. To him, the Church should not be a fortress, but a field hospital, a place where wounds are healed, not judged. A home for the broken, not a sanctuary for the perfect. He is not without critics, he knows that. But as he once said, "I prefer a church that is bruised, hurting, and dirty because it has been out on the streets, rather than a church which is unhealthy from being confined." Pope Francis is not trying to be perfect. He's trying to be present, to lead with love in a world starving for compassion. He is a man of great simplicity, with a mission of extraordinary depth. And in these times of uncertainty, perhaps what the world needs most is exactly what he's offering. A voice of gentleness, a heart of courage, and a light that reminds us to care for one another and for our common home. And now, that gentle voice has fallen silent. Pope Francis has passed away, leaving behind not just a legacy, but a living message etched into the soul of the Church and the hearts of millions. In his final years, he remained a steadfast beacon of compassion, humility, and justice, never seeking power, only to serve. His death marks the end of an era, but his spirit, his words, and his example will echo far beyond his time. Rest in peace, Pope Francis. Your light will not be forgotten.